conducted our research over foreign language anxiety. I'm Madison.
I'm Angela.
And first, we're going to define what foreign language anxiety is. It can best be defined as the feeling of tension and apprehension specifically associated with second language context. This includes speaking, listening, and learning in the second or target language. It is different from any other anxiety. It's complex, specific, unique, and even multidimensional. Foreign language anxiety is unique to each and every student, each and every learner in foreign language. Studies have shown that foreign language anxiety can contribute to the final grade of the student and the student's performance within the classroom, and it plays an important role in the language learning process. It can be attributed to a number of things, but the main sources can be fear of negative evaluation from either the instructor, educator, or their peers in the classroom, communication apprehension, and test anxiety.
Foreign language anxiety behaviors. Students will show lack of confidence, freezing during role plays activities, which is having mental blocks. While completing a test, they forget grammar or vocabulary that they would have be considered to have mastered already, and they already know. They will less likely to volunteer to answer questions because of the reason that they are afraid they will be judged and get a bad evaluation. And also, it's most likely that high anxiety students often feel as if the class is going too fast and they feel left behind.
There's a scale that was put out to help examine the anxiety levels of foreign language students within the classroom, and this is called the Foreign Language Classroom Anxiety Scale. It's a scale that measures 33 items. It's self-reported and is scored on a 5-point Likert scale, ranges from strongly agree to strongly disagree, and this scale was specifically developed to capture the essence of foreign language anxiety within the classroom setting and to provide investigators with a standard measure. It was developed to provide investigators with a standard instrument across the board for this purpose. You most likely took an examination like this within the classroom of something like, do you feel safe inside your school? Strongly agree to disagree, those 5-point scales. Some examples would be, I tremble when I know I'm going to be called on in language class. I don't understand why some people get so upset over foreign language classes. The more I study for a language test, the more confused I get, and things like this. There's other ways of assessment of foreign language anxiety that can and have been conducted. There was a study done that evaluated students' anxiety at the beginning and end of the semester and showed that while they can't normally eliminate the anxiety, it can be lowered, and there's numerous ways to do that we'll talk about.
So these are some of the points on what can be done to avoid having a higher level of anxiety. So as a teacher, I should create a low stress environment, friendly and supportive learning environment, and foreign language anxiety is almost inevitably. So the best way to deal with it is to try and ease the anxiety. Making students aware that being fluent and getting a good accent in the target language can take, in most cases, several years of study and practice. Providing students with positive reinforcement and creating a relaxed classroom environment is also really important. Helping students that have a mental block towards language learning by providing them with out of the class individual assistance, and hear and appreciate the voices of the students for valuable insights, ideas, and suggestions. So, us as teachers, we should consider our students and help them to lower their anxiety and motivate them and be there for them and help them with every single thing that they need. And it's possible for us too.